record. Do you want to take that down? I think it's, what, 180? I can't remember.
That's something to shoot for then.
Yeah.
How do you think it went tonight, Tom?
It went all right. We got a lot of work to do, but, we also did a lot of good things. We're going to go and practice tomorrow and try to, figure some things out.
How much does Coach talk about fighting?
That's all he's talked about. I feel like we don't really need to worry about anything else at this point. Just try to fight. Execution will come, all that stuff. Defensively will come along, but we can't win without fighting.
Alex is older than you, but have you talked to him about his confidence and starting to play and all that?
I feel like Alex is good. He came off a bad injury, so anybody's gonna come off a little timid on that leg. But I feel like he's getting there, especially with tonight. I feel like that helped him a lot, hitting those threes, making certain shots, getting rebounds. I feel like he's going to come along pretty good for us.
It's 241.
Oh, John Wall?
Yeah.
How scary was it when Alex went down that time?
I knew he was good. I saw it. He just fell to him.
How do you feel you're doing, Tyler? Having the weight that's been put on your shoulders this season, what's expected of you? How do you think it's responded?
I'm good. I bring it on. I want the pressure. I want to lead these guys, and as a point guard, that's what I need to do.
What did you think of John Wall's assist record and possibly going for that?
That's a lot, but I'm just going to try to come out here and do what I got to do and win.
Being the floor general out there, what did you see from your perspective tonight?
We just got to learn to fight. Everything is offensively, getting in the lane, making shots. We actually made a lot of shots tonight, shot the ball pretty well, and once we get the fight, we'll be pretty good.
It's like with so many good guards, you guys are going to have to remind yourself, or maybe Cal will remind for you, that you've got Scal down low. Throw it to him, too.
I know he's there. We're trying to beat him. We're just trying to get him to fight more down there, but, he's very skilled, like I said, on the post. In the mid-range area, and once he's gets that fight, he's probably going to be like Carl.
What about conditioning? Coach said you guys got kind of winded, near the end.
These is a lot of guys new time. First time playing like that. We're playing fast, 20-minute halves. We actually played a full game, so they're going to get used to it. We're going to get conditioning practice, going up and down. That all comes with time.
Tyler, how eager are you guys to actually play somebody else besides just inner squad?
I'm very eager. We can't wait to get out there and see what we can actually do as a team, see what we need to work on, and where we're at.
How much do you think you play with your mind, Tyler? How much do you think you try to outsmart, out-anticipate your opponent?
I play with my mind the whole game. That's a big part of my game. I have to outthink guys. My best attribute to me is my IQ, so I have to come out there, try to outthink, get to my spots, and just, try to do what I got to do.
And I wonder how much of that is a product of overpowering your opponent was not in the cards for you, so you had to devise a way.
Like I've always been small. I've never been big, so it's not like I ever had to change my game. I just come out there, use my mind to my advantage and just play.
How did you develop it? What got it going, and how did it develop?
I feel like it was just natural. Ever since I was young, I've had the same type of write-ups with my IQ, and I've always used it to my advantage.
Tyler, is what we saw from Charles tonight maybe a glimpse of things to come and what he's capable of out there?
Yeah, Charles' stat line was pretty good. He rebounded the ball well, finished well. Once he started making some free throws, we're going to be good. But I told you guys he's going to be a special player for us. We need him, and he's doing what he's got to do.
What'd you make of the free throw shooting? Because overall, it wasn't real good.
That's kind of what I expected. But he's a great player. So he missed a couple free throws. Oh well. We'll get in the gym. We'll work on that. But for the most part, he did great.
How dangerous are you and Scal together in that pick and roll? It seems like you have a lot of options out of that set.
It's going to be very dangerous once, we click 100%. But, Scal, that short roll, he's knocking that shot down all the time. Once he gets the lob down, which is hard. It wasn't that easy when I came throwing lobs to those guys. You got to get used to it. So, he's going to be ready.
Talk about playing with Jamal and Briscoe at the same time, all three of you guys that they're playing. How comfortable are you having them on the wings for you?
We're very comfortable. I don't have to do as much with the ball. I can let them have it and just sit on the wing, maybe spot up. And when we're out there playing together, we just want to have fun, play loose and just get in the lane.
You guys are playing very fast, the pace. Cal talked about that. Are you guys any more comfortable? Is that kind of your responsibility to get everyone at that speed that you're playing at?
Yeah, we're starting to get more comfortable with that. Practicing, we've done the 3-guard lineup a couple times, and we're starting to get used to it, getting in the lane, kicking at each other and making better decisions.
Seth Greenberg says you understand Coach Cal. What does that mean exactly?
Well, being here all the last year, I understand what he wants. I was able to watch Andrew and, take it on firsthand with him telling me what to do, showing me how he wants to play. And, he's taught us a lot. So now I basically know everything about what he wants us to do.
Cal said when you and Isaiah and Jamal were playing together that he told you to keep Scal involved and to really work him into things. How was that process like in the second?
When we get to play together, we try to, go in the lane, attack and just, get buckets basically. And we got to keep in mind that Scal's there, but I understand he's there, so, I try to get him some touches here and there. And, like I said, when Scal gets to fight, we're going to be playing through him, so, we can't wait for that.
Does Scal know how good he can be?
I think he does. I think everybody understands how good he can be. And, I understand how good he is now, but once he fights, he's going to be a problem, like I keep saying.
Does he remind you of Carl at all, or at this point?
They're different players, but early in the season, Carl wasn't, there yet. He wasn't fighting. He was missing hook shots, but as the year went on, he started dominating games. We started feeding into him. We just played through him.
A couple of times it looked like you saw him down there, and you wanted him. You were kind of barking to him to post harder earlier because you had it set up the way you wanted. Is that part of the growing process?
Yeah, it's part of the growing process. He may not know yet how to, roll and duck in and post. And, in practice, we're going to start working on that more, and we're just going to, keep trying to feed him and make sure he, gets there.
How good can you all be if Alex is fully healthy and you got him at that 3-4 position?
We'll be really good, if Alex comes out with confidence and 100% healthy. You guys know the things he can do. We were just talking in the locker room, the blocks he had against Kansas and stuff like that.
Back at Media Day, you were joking about you and Isaiah Briscoe watching highlights, and he did crazy stuff that you didn't do in high school, so his highlights were better. Seems like tonight you had a little bit more of that. Is some of his game rubbing off on you guys going at it? I mean, you had some of your dribbles a little bit.
No, but it's just with the certain how we're playing now. It gives us a little more freedom.